Hello, welcome back. The title of this lesson is called Absolute Value, Part 1. Really excited to teach this because absolute value, for some reason, gives a lot of students problems. But really, absolute value is literally one of the easiest concepts to understand in all of math. So by the end of this lesson, you'll understand what absolute value is, why we actually care about it, and then how to find the absolute value of a number using a number line, and also just even without using a number line. So question number 1, we have the number 3, and we have these vertical bars around it. When you see these little bars around a number, it means tell me the absolute value. Now the words absolute value, I want to reprogram your brain. When you hear absolute value, I want you to think distance from 0. So if you see what is the absolute value of the number 3, you're asking what is the distance from 0, right? So if you think about it, the number 3 is, here is 0, here's 1, 2, 3. So the number 3 is right here. So we know that this is the number 3. You can put like a dot here on the number line to remind yourself that that's where the number 3 actually is. But what is its distance from 0? The distance is the distance counting from this location up to the number 3. So the distance is 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. So the absolute value of 3 is just the number 3, because absolute value means tell me the distance from 0. Right? Tell me the distance from 0, and the number 3 is 3 units away from 0, so it's the number 3. So you might say, that's kind of dumb. All you do is you put the number there. Okay, let's talk about another problem and we'll compare. What is the absolute value of the number -1? Now, where is -1 on this number line? It is 1 unit below 0. So you can put a dot here to remind yourself where -1 is, and when you see absolute value, you're asking yourself, how many distance units, or how far away from 0 is this number? And you can draw a little curly brace. Of course, if you can't draw it correctly, I can't draw it too great here, crouching down like this, but it's 1 distance unit away from 0. So the absolute value of -1 is called +1. So basically, any number you see in here, whether it's negative or positive, once you take the absolute value, you just give me the number back, right? Because the absolute value of -1 is just asking me how far is it from 0. That's why it's called absolute value. The value of this thing, the value of this is just -1, but the absolute value is telling me, irrespective of the sign being negative or positive, don't care about that. How far is it from 0? The absolute value means what is its value, no matter if it's negative or positive, how far is it from 0? The absolute value, taking away any signs. That's what the absolute value is. That's why it's called absolute, because it doesn't matter if it's negative or positive, you just care how far away it is from 0. In this case, it's 1 unit away. So you put a number 1 here. And here it was 3 units away. So you put the number 3 there. Let's take a look at this next one. Absolute value of the number 8. Well, 8 on the number line is way over here. And when you ask what is its absolute value, you're asking how many distance units are there between 0 and 8? What is its value in terms of distance from 0? Of course, it's 8 units away, so the absolute value of 8 is just 8. But if you have, for instance, the absolute value of -5, you're finding -5 on the number line here, and you're asking yourself, how many distance units is it away from 0? Don't care about the sign, throw the sign away. How many distance units is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the absolute value of -5 is +5, but basically the reason why is because absolute value is telling me how big is the number if you throw away the sign. How far is it from 0? And so the answer you get is always going to be whatever's on the inside when you throw the sign away. So absolute value of -5 is 5. And the positive numbers remain positive, and the negative numbers, you just take that sign away. What about the absolute value of -9? Well, -9 on the number line is way down here. And when you take the absolute value, you're asking yourself, how far is it away from 0? How many distance units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 distance units away, so the absolute value is 9, right? And then the absolute value of 2 is here on the number line. How many distance units away is it? Of course, it's only 2. So you can see, literally, in terms of the number line, it's very easy to draw the picture and see how many distance units it is away. But in reality, when you take absolute values, all you're going to do is just throw away the sign on the inside, and that's going to be the answer. If there's a negative sign, you throw it away. If there's a positive sign, it's already positive, so it just stays positive. If you have a negative sign on the inside, you throw it away. I would like you, we have a few more here, so we're going to take these down, do a few more. We'll get a little more practice, and then eventually we'll throw away the number lines, and you'll be taking absolute values without any pictures. But for now, let's take these down and get a little more practice. All right, next problem. What is the absolute value of the number 10? Well, 10 is on the number line here, and when you take the absolute value, you're asking ourselves, what is the distance of this point from this point to 0? And of course, there are 10 distance units. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 distance units, so the absolute value is just 10. All right, next problem. Absolute value of -4. -4 is here on the number line. Absolute value is asking us how far is the distance from 0 to -4. What is its value independent of its sign? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 distance units away, so its absolute value is 4. What is the absolute value of +6? +6 is right here, and the distance from 0 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 distance units, so the absolute value of 6 is just 6. And our last problem is absolute value of -7. -7 is here on the number line. When you take the absolute value, you're asking yourselves, what is its value independent of its sign? It is 7 distance units away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 distance away, so its absolute value is 7. So you can see for all these problems, when you take the absolute value, you're just asking yourself, how far is it from 0? That's it. So anytime you have a negative sign on the inside of the absolute value, you just throw it away, and the answer is always going to be the number without the sign. If you start with a positive number, then the absolute value will, again, just still be positive. I'd like you to practice all of these yourself. Make sure you understand the concept of absolute value, and then follow me on to the next lesson. We will get a little more practice with absolute value on a number line.